So it's going to be a little bit better than the dog days that really don't start technically, I don't think, till August
Right.
from a meteorological standpoint, but we call them that anyway. Well, we love dog days every day. We
Yeah,
love dogs
every day is a dog day when you got a dog.
Yeah.
But in terms of the heat, it is coming to an end, and tomorrow is going to feel like $1,000,000. Now, yesterday, we still had a warm day, but at least it was closer to normal. Here's a look at the almanac for Birmingham. 91 was the high yesterday. We started off at 74. Normal temperatures right around 90 and 70. Didn't hit any records, of course. Didn't get any rain yesterday, but we'll likely see that change later on today. We'll be tracking those showers and storms developing. Temperatures this morning above normal. 74 Anniston, 75 Birmingham, 74 in Haleyville. And here's the view in Hamilton. Starting to see some breaks of sunshine off to the west. And this is our Fox 6 Sky Vision brought to us by Jack's for the Motorsports Superstore, where it is 74, same as the dew point. Boy, it is soupy out there. 100% humidity when these two numbers equal each other. Very little wind. You can see that flag barely blowing out there. Pell City, you've seen a shower and storm blow on through, but some clearing starting to take place. This is the view from the water tank. And as we take a look at live radar, the showers from Anniston up towards Piedmont, everything sliding eastward. Our most intense rainfall right over Lincoln. I just talked to weather watcher Johnny Capps, who says, yeah, it is coming down. Not detecting any lightning, but where you see these bright red and orange colors, that's an indication of some heavy rain heading towards Martin's Mill as well. Travel along 77 will be slow, but just a small portion of I-20 being clipped by that shower. As we look off to the west, we are starting to see additional showers starting to pop up. Some showers very light in activity noted by the green shade across Winston County. And then look across portions of Jefferson out to the west of Birmingham. We are tracking a shower developing heading towards Graysville, so expect a little burst of some heavy rainfall. Still ahead of an approaching cold front, so we're going to be watching some showers and storms developing this afternoon as things heat up and the atmosphere destabilizes, and where our worst storms are going to set up today across portions of the east where there's an enhanced risk, including Raleigh. But back at home, we have a marginal risk. That just means a rogue, strong, or severe storm is going to be possible. Nothing widespread, but Anniston, Clanton points eastward. That's where the best chance for a strong or severe storm is going to be. Main threat will be damaging winds. All right, here's a look at that forecast hour by hour. We start you off. We go ahead to 9 o'clock. Showers will be building across the western part of the state, pushing eastward, intensifying by lunchtime, including Birmingham through Tuscaloosa. These storms, as they push south and eastward, could produce some damaging wind gusts, lots of lightning and heavy rainfall. As they continue to push southeastward through 5 o'clock, you'll still have to deal with some rain and storms, but the wet weather will start to taper off. This is good news, 7 o'clock for folks down in Shelby County, Oak Mountain Amphitheater, because we get Def Leppard coming to town. And for folks going to the concert, you may luck out because that rain will be moving out as we head through the rest of the evening hours. Big story tomorrow. The front passes to our south. The cooler, drier air filters in from the northwest. And this is what we're expecting to change significantly. Dew points in the 70s. Today, very uncomfortable air mass, and takes a nosedive into the 50s tomorrow. That's some comfy stuff. You won't have any frizzy hair, that's for sure. Getting ready for church services tomorrow. It is going to be feeling fantastic. Feel free to put the natural curls in your hair for tomorrow. So today's forecast, storms are likely. We're going to see a high of 85 degrees. Most of us will see most of that action during the afternoon hours. Again, heavy rainfall, lightning, keep an ear out. I know a lot of us have some outdoor plans. If you hear that thunder, stay inside. Remember, 30 minutes after the last clap of thunder, that's when it's safe to go back outside. And then a strong or severe storm can't be ruled out. Clearing out tonight. Look at that temperature, 64 degrees as humidity levels drop. Tomorrow's fantastic. Make those outdoor plans. Do those strenuous activities, because the actual air temperature is going to feel like the actual air temperature for a change. Looking long term, Monday 66, 89 for the high. It may get clipped by a stray shower or storm, but our better rain chances start to set up with our next system building in Tuesday, and then off and on chances through Friday. Highs in the upper 80s, lows in the 70s, so pretty seasonable temperatures in store for us. So again, this weekend, thunderstorms likely, clearing late tonight, mostly sunny and not as muggy. Now looking ahead to the 4th of July, weekend. We're going to go ahead to the 3rd, and we've got, of course, thunder on the mountain going on, and the chance for showers and storms is going to be fairly low, and that is some good news. So 4th of July itself, just going to be warm. Most of the storm threat staying to our north. The rest of the weekend looking pretty good, just warm and toasty conditions out there. That's looking at your forecast. We'll have a look at what you can expect if you're heading out on the water today in a few minutes. Karen?
All right, now let's get another look at the forecast with Jill.
Well, yesterday, Karen, we actually saw pretty close to normal temperatures for a change. A high of 91 degrees, 74 we started off at. Again, this is in Birmingham. Normal temperatures 90 and 70, and believe it or not, by tomorrow we're going to be dropping below the normal values. Didn't see any rain yesterday. That will likely change today. We'll show you why in just a second. First, let's show you the temperatures area-wide. We're above normal with everyone in the 70s. 75 Anniston, same goes for Birmingham. 76 a little warmer for our friends in Tuscaloosa. Hamilton right now, you're seeing some clouds breaking up, some filtered sunshine at times, temperature of 73, so is the dew point. So we have humidity at 100%. The wind is saying it's calm, but we know it's not based on looking at that flag. It's starting to pick up a little bit. That may help to make it feel a little bit more refreshing outside. Pell City, the sky looks very ominous. We've seen showers and storms in and around you. Again, this is our Fox 6 Sky Vision brought to us by Jax. The view from the water tank looking off to the north, and where we've seen the most abundant showers and storms this morning has been east of I-65. So for Piedmont into portions of Cleburne County, you're seeing some light to moderate rain, the moderate where you see the yellow. Then we go down towards Calhoun County and Anniston. You're seeing some light rain is starting to build in, but the more intense rain has now pushed to the east of Lincoln. Some folks will be impacted briefly by some heavy rainfall if they're traveling along I-20. Now let's look back to the west. We're seeing additional development, a few showers across Cullman County, and then very close to the station right now to the north of Birmingham, very close to Birmingham itself, between Graysville and Forestdale. We're seeing a shower developing heading towards Fultondale, so expect some heavy rainfall as that moves in. There is the latest update, still not detecting any lightning at this time. So here comes a cold front. We're still ahead of it, and we have plenty of opportunity for shower and storm development as we head through the rest of today. The worst weather in terms of severe weather is going to be to our north and east. As we look towards this afternoon, a marginal risk, a rogue, strong or severe storm can't be ruled out from Anniston to Clanton, points south and eastward towards Alexander City. Main risk with any storm that develops later on this afternoon, it's going to be those damaging straight line winds. So just heads up, if you have any loose items outdoors, you may want to just bring them in just in case we get some of those gusty winds moving on through. All right, let's take a look at that forecast hour by hour to help you plan your day. We're going to start you off at 9 o'clock. Those showers developing across our western counties. Temperatures in the upper 70s. By 11:30, the storms grow in intensity with some heavy rainfall, frequent lightning, and then they could be strong to severe as they continue to push south and eastward through the afternoon and into the evening hours. Now, once we get past 5 o'clock, you'll notice the rain chance starts to decrease, and that's some good news for folks headed to the Def Leppard concert at Oak Mountain Amphitheater. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that the rain moves out just in time. All right, as we go through the overnight hours, the front moves through, and that cooler air is going to be pushing in for tomorrow afternoon. And we're talking about not only cooler air, but drier air. We've been focusing on those dew point temperatures that make it feel so hot during the afternoon and uncomfortable. Well, today it's going to be in the 70s. Tomorrow, look at the drop in the 50s. That's some comfy air, and you're not going to be having to worry about frizzy hair as well. Maybe you're planning a weekend trip. Well, if you're taking that drive southward, unfortunately, you're going to be dealing with showers and storms this entire weekend with highs in the 80s along the Gulf Coast. If you're headed up to the Smokies, for example, you'll have to deal with showers and storms today. Tomorrow, though, looks like an absolutely superb day with highs in the low 80s and feeling refreshing. So a recap of today's forecast: storms likely, especially this afternoon, high 85, tonight 64, tomorrow fantastic 86 degrees. And we do have more showers and storms in the forecast, but not until we get past tonight and then go ahead to Tuesday through Friday with more seasonable weather in store for us. That's your Fox 6 forecast. We'll have more news and weather after the break.